Hey, beware of scammers and impersonating realtors. Fun things to do for the weekend, and I'll show you how to properly carry your skis. Welcome to the Ski Summit Real Estate Show, where we talk about what's important for buying and living in Colorado. Plus, we'll take a peek behind the MLS curtain with the top 5 new listing picks for the week. I'm your host, Matt Dayton, Cornerstone Real Estate. I'm here with Benji, my producer and live stream sidekick. Benji does. Hey, Benji.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's snowing and it's cold, so that's good. We're feeling like winter. So, yeah.
We're getting our only week of winter in Arizona right now.
Oh my gosh, 1 week.
It's about 30 here.
Oh, man. So awesome. Well, before we kick into this, if you find any information in here useful, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. But either way, I appreciate you watching. So thanks so much. So what do we got going on today, Benji?
The first thing that I've got is our question of the day, and I'm excited about this because I didn't look it up. I didn't Google it. I don't know what it is, but what is a Texas briefcase? I can only imagine.
Yes, I'll be right back.
Oh, you've got to go. Oh.
Let's see if I can get it without smashing anything.
Oh.
This is the Texas briefcase.
Okay.
Like this. So this is actually quite an ingenuitive way of carrying your skis. However, it will flag you.
Flag you.
It'll flag you.
Okay.
No local carries their skis this way.
So some guy in jeans will be doing that.
Yeah, exactly. So you might see Trump carrying his skis like that, but if you want some slope cred, this is the proper way to carry your skis. So first off, you want to make sure that your bindings in the back, the brake levers, are connected.
Okay.
Now, when you put them on your shoulders, the top one, if they're not situated correctly, wants to slide forward. So you flip them over so that the brakes catch and they won't slide forward. So the top brake is behind the bottom brake right here. So that's what I'm talking about by the brakes.
Okay.
So from there, with the top brake catching on the bottom brake, over the shoulder, binding behind the shoulder, right like that, and then hand over the top. It's easy to put your hand poles in the hand like that. You can carry them in your other hand, but if you need a free hand, you got that.
Okay.
And then easy, your shoulder gets tired, switch over to the other side, hand goes there. The weight of your hand just rests with the leverage out back, and it's nice and comfortable, easy way to carry it. And you get some slope cred. These are very important things when you're walking through the plaza with your skis to be able to have a little slope cred.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what I was expecting. Okay, I have an idea. I thought you're going to have like a briefcase that you shake and then the legs fall out of it and you open it up and you got like different things to give to me, you know?
That maybe on the next one we'll come on.
Next one.
But
I'll see if I can find one of those like at an antique store or something.
That's a Texas briefcase. You don't have to always know what you're doing on the slope, but maybe you look like you know what you're doing off the slope. So,
good one. I like that one. That was a good one. You're killing it today. I meant to say that during the intro and everything. You're doing really good.
Thanks, man.
All right. Real estate news. Tell me all about these AI scammers. What's going on with this thing?
The AI scammers. So I got this email, urgent warning, fraud alert here this week. And what they're talking about, what they got going on right now is that they are starting to target some realtors and they're picking up their likeness, they're picking up their voice, and they're making these calls. And it's kind of scary because, you could get a call from me and they could, just chew you out or tell you, they're gonna, something's bad gonna happen if you don't do this. And so realtors have influence on your biggest assets. So they can definitely target us, sound like me.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever get a fishy call, hang up, call me.
Yep.
And obviously let me know, and then I can let the proper authorities know. But I'm not going to call you up, chew you out, tell you got to do something crazy.
No.
If I'm asking you to do something, and like I said, just hang up and call me.
Yeah. You don't need eBay gift cards, do you?
You know, no.
Yeah. No,
I
and
don't
this
think
is what's interesting is that we do this show now, for over a year. So, they've got our face, like, in all kinds of different, settings, light, dark, and then they've also got, our voice, our speaking voice, and our patterns and everything else. So, yeah, the people closest to us, they could do some damage.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, definitely, definitely just beware, be smart. And I think this goes for just your regular life too. I mean, if it's like family, you get a call from your son, and he's just like one of the examples here. There was actually this Fox News one article that they were talking
Oh,
about.
here, I'll pull it up. I gotcha.
You got that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot we had that. There it is.
Yeah. So this guy, and they're just basically talking about, what these people are doing with this, and you might get somebody that calls you up, and they're, it sounds like your kid. It sounds just like your son. He's like, I got in a car wreck, and I need you to Zelle me or Venmo me $1,000, and again, just hang the phone up, call your son, verify. Don't
Yeah.
get all emotional and get pulled into this fight or flight type of pattern where we're
Mhm.
just not thinking rationally. So we got to be a lot smarter
Yeah.
nowadays on
Yeah.
this stuff. So,
But the same is true for a lot of things, in American history. Technology has changed a lot. We weren't always on airplanes. We weren't always filling cars with gas, and some people would smoke cigarettes and fill up their car with gas.
oh
So
my
we've
gosh,
gotta
yeah,
learn how to do things differently.
yeah. I mean, yeah, the things that don't necessarily seem intuitive and common sense, like we just have to, you got to just stop and think. So, um,
Mhm.
even when it defies all reason, I mean, your kid calls you, it's their voice, everything.
Mhm.
Just not prepared for that.
Yeah.
We're not ready for
Yeah.
that
Especially when it jumps right in your emotions, it's difficult to separate yourself from it.
for
Very
sure,
hard.
for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I
It's
know.
not going anywhere, though.
It isn't, and they're gonna get smarter and smarter.
Yeah.
So
Alrighty. Local news. Backcountry and Bourbon. I guess that's like a show. What's going on with this?
yeah, so a little local avalanche awareness stuff. They're gonna be talking about the well, bourbon always helps, just kind of get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's important. But basically, it's just talking about what it's backcountry awareness. They're gonna do this in Keystone, Warren Station. So um, great little venue. Just gonna be do a little talk presented by the Colorado Mountain School. Gonna deep dive into backcountry exploration and look at some human factors that influence decisions when you're in the backcountry. So great informational stuff. I think that'll be a fun event. That's happening this weekend in Keystone at Warren Station at 7 p.m. So if you can make it, I think that would be a good one to go to. So, especially going in right now, the avalanche danger is is going to get quite a bit higher, just because we've had no snow, or
Mhm.
we had early storms, then we just hadn't had anything for a long time, and then we get all this weight of this new snow on top of that, and that old snow just becomes like unstable, like little ball bearings under there.
Okay.
You get the weight of that on top, and you can imagine big slab of new snow on top of loose old ball bearing snow.
Mhm.
That stuff is going to trigger slides. So people get excited. We get new snow. They want to go out in the backcountry. They just got to be super careful right now.
Yeah. Alrighty. Today's real estate tip. What are the top 5 things to prepare your home for the market?
Yeah. Oh, good question, Benji. Uh, so, number one, I'd say just cleaning and decluttering, neutralize your property, get it depersonalized. You want people to come in and be able to see the house for what it is. You don't want people to come in and be just distracted by all the stuff that you have, your family photos, all your little knickknacks, everything. That stuff can be very distracting and take people's focus off the property. Um, Number two is to take care of that punch list. So we've all got that punch list, the things that we've been wanting to do, wanting to get around to. Make sure we take care of that, get those things done, get the little paint touch-ups, the nail holes filled, the scratches in the door. Just take a step back, bring a friend in, bring a realtor in, have somebody take a look at your property, go around, make a punch list for you. Because all those, they may not seem like big deals, but they all add up to the overall impression of the house. So number three is get a pre-inspection. So get a pre-inspection of your property, and that's going to really help flush out any things that might come up during the contract process. That could cost you big bucks. There's a lot of things that you could take care of ahead of time that would be just, you get them done and they're done. You don't have to worry about them during the contract process. And then there's other things that, you might not be able to take care of. You disclose those in the negotiation process. They've been disclosed, they've been discussed. The buyer knows about them before they put in the offer, before they get it under contract. And that should navigate around anything that could really cause a hiccup. Number four is curb appeal. So what does the house look like from the outside? It's the winter time right now. You got all the big icicles off. You got the driveway shoveled. You got the snow cleared. It's hard to do much paint touch up if at this time of year. If you're a little further out, you can definitely do the paint touch up in the summertime. And then if it is summertime, making sure that, everything is aesthetically pleasing from a landscaping perspective. So, and then last is staging the home. So might be just having a professional come in, take a look at what you have for furnishings, and just kind of rearranging things, using what you have, or it could be bringing in stuff if you need to and actually renting furniture. So there's options for virtual staging and stuff, but it's not quite the same as actually physically when people come and get that impression. So those are the top 5 for things to prepare your home for the market.
Cheapest one, probably just cleaning, huh?
Cheapest one is cleaning.
Cleanest, most effective way to go.
And paint. Paint can go a long ways.
Yeah.
Getting the dirty walls cleaned up, getting painted, getting nail holes, that can go a long way.
All right. Tell me, how is the market? It says listings are ramping up, but will supply outpace demand?
Yes. So let me take you over here. I don't think I'm sharing my screen anymore, actually. So let me reshare my screen here. Basically this is kind of what we've been seeing here for our pending sales. We talked about this a little bit before, but things have definitely, flattened out as far as pending sales. October, November, December, pretty flat. These even, back to May. So not a lot of big differences there. And then our active listings, also very same, pretty flat right now. So the things that are going to change, whether it goes toward, a buyer's market or a seller's market, is if our inventory is going to outpace our supply or vice versa. So things that could cause inventory to outpace supply is if we get a lot of people that need to sell their properties, and that would be if we got foreclosures. But prospect for that is not very high. Probably what's more likely to happen to allow people to sell their properties is for interest rates to come down. People are going to, once they see interest rates come down, they're going to say, okay, we can trade in our 3% mortgage for, a 6% mortgage or a 5.5% mortgage, maybe. So as those rates come down, people are going to be willing to put their properties on the market. However, also what's true is that the demand is going to go up because people that have been waiting to buy something are also going to be coming back in the market with lower interest rates. So my prediction is that we are not going to see supply outpace demand, which is not going to be necessarily favorable for buyers if that's the case. So that'll supply is not going to outpace the demand in my prediction.
Oh well.
But
oh well.
We'll see. I love being wrong on stuff like that.
All righty, we got it. 15 minutes.
Okay.
You know what? 15 minutes goes by really quickly.
It does. Time flies when you're having fun, man.
Yeah. Well, here we are at the MLS check. Let me turn this thing on here. Got 5 new properties. Our first one looks to be a condo in Breckenridge.
Yeah.
106 Broken Lance
Broken
Drive.
Lance. Yeah.
Right.
So this is a good one. It's in what's called the resort zone, or excuse me, it's in zone 1 of
Okay.
Breckenridge. So great opportunities to get a short-term rental license if that's something you want. So that area right there is kind of that little circle of short-term rental properties, or properties that can be short-term rented. Don't have to short-term rent it. And then it's also close to the Maggie, close to the ski resort, close to town. So great location for that property.
Cool. Let's take a look at it. Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. What is this? Like 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom?
Yeah. So it's a little bit of an older, I'm kind of off on my thing here. I think it's a 2-bedroom. Is that right? It's a little bit of an older project. And it's going to be, scroll down on that to look at those stats.
Well, I've got to close.
There we go. Yeah.
So 2 bedroom, 1 bath.
Yeah. 2 bedroom, 760 something, 790 square feet. So yeah, they did a good job at, it's the colors. I like that the everything blends really well. It matches really well. Looks good. Nice little patio there. And it's a quiet area too. You're kind of a little bit off the bustle. So off the bus route, so you can easily access that.
Whoa, this is something new.
Yeah, this is the courtyard, pool, hot tub area, all that stuff. So
it's like a hot tub lover's dream.
Right? Outdoor hot tub. You gotta have an outdoor hot tub. You don't need, in my opinion, you don't need your house smelling like a hot tub.
No. Oh, have you been to a hotel that they have the indoor pool and you're just like, ugh?
I don't know if you're a Jim Gaffigan fan, but he does.
Oh man, I love Jim Gaffigan.
He does a really good one on
indoor pool.
In the indoor pool, the lobby smelling like.
I've not heard that one. I've got to check that one out. It's been since I watched it.
That's pretty funny. So
here's our next one. This is 105 Wheeler Circle in Copper Mountain. This is another condo.
Yeah, so great location on this. Walk to the slopes. I mean, it's literally just right there. Walk across the street. So really like the location there. You got the B lift right across there, and you're up super fast. They got right next to where that lift tower is there. They've got a tubing hill right there.
Okay.
And they do some cross country ski trails as well. So that's nice to be able to just hop on out the door and cross country ski trails. So that's super helpful, super useful. And what else on this one? It's built 98, 770 square foot. And not a killer HOA, so it's not too bad. You got $789 a month, but it includes all your heat, gas, electric, Wi-Fi, all that stuff.
It's a good looking property. I was going to say it looked pretty new.
Yeah. And then, $850,000 for a 2-bedroom, ski in, ski out, basically. That's a pretty good deal, I think.
All right. Here comes number 3 at $1,444,000. Okay.
Who priced this? You love this. I had a little guy who wanted to sell a piece of land one time, and he put a price on it of $420,000.
I did that with my house when I sold it.
Oh my gosh. We said that's high, and he said exactly.
Yeah. I said the prices were going crazy. Sorry. I know I'm doing a sidebar, but the prices were going crazy in Arizona, and I said, okay, if my house hits $420,000, we'll sell. And it did the next day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, his piece of land did not sell. It took 3 years, but we finally got it sold, but it wasn't for $420,000.
Well, this looks like it's in a pretty good area too.
Yeah, this is a great area. Silverthorne. One of the things that this one caught my eye because it was on the market before. So this one, it came on the market for they started out at $1,749,000. Now they're they lowered the price. Now they're at $1,444,000, and they did a really good job of updating this place, and just kind of, paint. This is, I think, a really good testimony to it. Like paint and some hardware will do for you. It's definitely makes a difference. So kind of wanted to actually see if I could. They did virtually the old listing. Oh, here it is. I'm going to share my screen really quick.
Okay.
Um,
I'll turn you on and I'll turn you
I
off.
turned off.
There you go.
Yeah. So there it is. There's the old kitchen.
Oh, yeah. They did a good job updating it.
Yeah. So they did a really good job. No, I mean, it wasn't a bad kitchen before. It's nice woodwork and stuff, but, but I mean, if you go back to that listing that you had, if we flip back to yours and go look at those kitchen pictures, I think they just painted these cabinets and did new hardware.
Yeah, looks like they did.
Yeah, because it's the same style.
Different surface,
different countertops. They actually did a straight across bar instead of, so it's got the counter height bar. So they put some money into it to fix that up like that.
Yeah,
for sure. But definitely nice change. So like if you look at the one I got here versus that one, looks good. So nice job.
Yeah. All right, let's go see the next one. This is $4.95 million. This is a single family residence in Breckenridge, 86 Gold Hill Road.
Yeah, good looking place right there. This one is a huge piece of property. It's got like an equestrian barn on there. Can you go to the Earth view? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is like full. Yeah, you get that huge equestrian barn. My kid used to go there for some horseback riding stuff.
Oh, cool.
That they did. And so really, really unique property for that size of property, right in Summit County. You don't see much of that.
I love all the windows on this thing. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a really good looking house. So, and it's big. It's 6,000 square feet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is this a house behind the house? What is this?
It's like, just like maybe they got a caretaker's apartment or something above that. I don't know, but it looks like it's got some living space in the garage. Yeah, it's like another house, but really
I love the inside.
Yeah, beautiful kind of mountain rustic look.
It looks so cool.
Yeah, and so much is going to just like that modern tradition or modern grays and real super simple, which I love the look of that. But then there's something like this that is just so cozy.
Yeah, this is really well done. It's not just stuff, it's organic and it's nicely put together.
Well decorated. It's not over.
Look at that tub. That is too cool.
That's cool. Big copper bathtub.
Everything about this hallway.
Yeah, nice. Love the log work.
Yeah.
So they've just incorporated everything really well. This is a classy looking place.
It really is. They did a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. This
nice
like window here.
Yep. Here's the bunk, man.
So cozy. Yeah, this house wins for me this week, I think. I've got one more listing after this one, but this one's so far winning. Yeah. And there's your Jim Gaffigan joke.
There you go. So 13 acres, 13.6 acres. So pretty big piece of property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, you got your barn.
Nice and clean, too.
Horses. Yeah.
Really well maintained.
Big writing. Yeah. There's just nothing. I can't think any properties inside of Summit County like this.
This thing is idyllic. This is really nice.
Yeah. So $5 million is a lot of money, but that's definitely a lot of property.
All right, here's our last one, 6.265. This is 244 Peerless Drive in Breckenridge.
So this one's up by the Nordic Center.
Turn on Worldview.
Yeah, this one is literally like right on the ski trails. So that line there, that little skinny line going, yep, that is cross-country ski trail.
Okay.
In the winter, obviously. but goes right around that ski trail goes right around the Shock Hill neighborhood. There's a skier bridge right next to there, so that tunnel ski right through there. But and then you got the gondola that goes through the neighborhood. It's pretty easy access to town. This is a one-of-a-kind neighborhood in Summit County. And this looks like a one-of-a-kind house, too.
Really does. I think
Yeah.
I may have spoke too soon, and I did.
Yeah, about 4,500 square feet for this house. It's really pretty open, exposed beams, lots of just fantastic lighting. So there's that skier tunnel that I was talking about. So cross-country
It's tall
ski
enough
trail.
for people?
It's tall enough for a snowcat. Yeah, it's a little, it looks deceiving, but yeah, drive a snowcat through that. Yeah, definitely a beautiful house.
It really is.
Yeah, I love this kitchen. That's really cool. I love the ceiling beams and just that open exposed ceiling, wood ceiling. Yeah. I've been in this house before, actually.
You have?
Yeah. Back in my wood flooring days.
Did you do these floors?
No, I didn't. I sold the floors though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is this a fireplace in the bathroom?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Beautiful. Big closet. Yeah, I love these. I love those little, just the beams all over the place.
Yeah. And the windows.
It's a nice office. Get used to.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, that's cozy. Oh, they got rid of the rug though that I sold them.
You had a rug in here?
Yeah, they had a big furry rug that we sold them. But
this is a nice place.
Yeah, that'd be all right. You could do that. There's your hot tub.
Outside.
Purple
lights.
Look at the stars. Your purple hot tub. 3-car garage. Pretty awesome there. So that one's it's just under 4,800 square feet. Built in 2002, 5-bed, 6-bath. Yeah, really well done house.
Really nice.
Yeah. So
that's us.
Cool. Well, that concludes our Ski Summit Real Estate Show. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave us a like below and consider subscribing. And always, we'll be checking the chat for any comments made. Reach out if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day and hope to see you in the mountains soon.